In the last episode of FTB Interactions, we got ourselves situated in this beautiful little void world. I really don't know what the plan is today, though. I guess the plan is to probably get to the overworld, considering that we still have a lot of quests that we still need to go ahead and do. Now, the farm dog chicken, see the chicken quest line for more information. Training for bones can be such a blah 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 blah. Porcelain chicken can make porcelain directly. Okay, I've overused pun grout. Okay, so it looks like we need sand, gravel, and some sort of clay, which we do have clay somewhere in this mess of there's some clay. We are gonna need some sand, which I don't think I've created sand yet, so we're gonna have to go ahead and create that. Now, someone asked, why do I keep on using strong boxes when I can easily just swap out the items for the thing? The simple answer is that I want to be able to hook this up to ME later down the road, potentially. We'll probably have drawers by then, so it won't really matter, but yeah, I want everything to have its own little specific space. So there we go. And then we're gonna need some gravel. You know what, let's just do one. Oh wait, sand has EMC. What am I doing? And then we do one gravel, one sand, and then one clay, which gives us one grout. Perfect. And then, oh my god, we have the tablet. I keep forgetting. And bam, bam, and boom. Now we have grout. And I bet you this is going to take some crazy thing here. And I do have bones. So I don't know why it's saying I don't. Oh, it's telling me I need to get the philosopher's stone, which is still locked because we got to do all this stuff. Okay, right? Yeah, we're going to make the ground traps next, which is going to need some twine, some string. And then, okay, that's fair. That's relatively cheap to make. Okay, let's get this going here. So the ground trap is going to require some of the trap doors. Now, how do I get sticks again? I think sticks are EMCable, right? They are. Beautiful. And then I think we pretty much have everything available to us to make the ground traps. We do. Beautiful. And then I guess what we'll do is we'll plop this like right here. I don't think it matters too much in where it goes. And what does it want us to do for bait? That's a good question. So it wants us to get raw beef, which means we're probably going to want the grain bait of some kind. So it does look like, actually no, each one does a different thing. So yeah, we're going to want the grain bait, which is going to be some wheat and some twine, which I haven't posted any seeds down yet. So I guess we can do that really fast. That's going to be simple enough. And we have unlimited bone meal as well. So that's going to be super nice. With that acquired, all we have to realistically do is make the wheat with the twine like so, and that's going to get us the grain bait, which we're going to go ahead and make sure that we creative, of course. And then I guess I probably could put down a couple more ground traps if I really wanted to, because these things are probably slow, but that's fine. I guess we can start working on other stuff while we do that. And we're going to need the alchemical condenser, which is going to be interesting. So rustic brewing provides one of the earliest forms of health regen. Good luck, you'll need it. Am I gonna need it though? I guess actually I probably will need it for the apple. Yeah. So the elixir of instant healing is gonna require me to make this guy here, which is gonna require bricks. Actually, you know what? That's actually relatively not that bad. And we actually do have some of these as well. We are gonna need the raw beef though, which we're gonna probably get from this guy, which is not too bad. So let me go ahead and get this guy out of here. And let's start working on the other thing. We are gonna need some bricks. So to do that, I'm going to smelt up a piece of clay like so. And then we're going to need a flint block, which we can do. That's relatively easy and cheap. So I thought it was cheap. Is it 4? Wait, what is the... Uh-oh. I see. We need another one of those. Got it. That's interesting. And then bricks, the terracotta. Oh, that's gonna be interesting. Can I make a furnace right now? I cannot. The question is, can I? Oh, I have to do that. That's interesting. But isn't this terracotta? Can't I just like yoink one of these pieces? I'm pretty sure I can. Okay, so we got cyan terracotta from this. So I wonder if this is gonna work. I hope it does, because that'd be really funny if I could just completely avoid having to do all that work just by stealing a piece of terracotta from the actual platform. Okay, so bricks are relatively easy and cheap to make. They're just the default recipes, and we should be pretty much ready to go, except we need a flint block, which I forgot to cook. Oopsie. Now we're ready to go ahead and make the alchemical condenser like so. Beautiful. Now we are, again, just waiting for this to get us whatever we need, which it seems to be very, very slow, unfortunately, which is not ideal, but I guess we'll keep on going here. And we're gonna need one of these retorts, and we're gonna need more terracotta, low-grade charcoal. We're gonna need rice slime, which, funny enough, we did make last episode, which I think I can make one more, and this should be fine. Boom. Beautiful. We're gonna need some of that. Let's go ahead and get that in a freaking creative bin, I guess. Oh god, I guarantee you this is probably not a good idea, because this pack probably has channels, and yeah, channels are not unlimited. Unfortunately, that's the wrong item. If I get under the crafting table, yeah, it's gonna do that whole thing, isn't it? Silly goose. Okay, no, I found the terracotta. Let's go here. Put the slime ball in the middle with the 6 terracotta. We actually need 2 of these. So let's make sure that we get the 2 of those, like so. And I'm pretty sure this just works. You know what? I should really expand my platform a little bit more. Let me put this like right here. I think these go on the side. Like, how does this work? I see. Wait a minute. Okay, so you gotta make sure that this little peg thing is pointing into this guy right here, and then it should indeed activate. And okay, so we need what? Okay, so we just need the raw beef now, and then we need glass bottles. So glass bottles might be a little bit tricky, honestly. But how do I make glass shards? Aha, that's how you do it. You cook sand in a kiln. So I fell into the void because I vein mined my platform, and yeah, I don't think I can get my stuff back. I don't think. Never mind. I got my stuff back. I need food. Let me get my lunchbox out real quick and eat. So actually, by reading JEI, I found out that yeah, this needs access to at least 5 grass blocks at a time. So I think what we can do, or what we have to do, is I guess put this in the middle here. And this, in theory, should actually work. That's probably why it wasn't working, is the fact that it didn't have access to grass or dirt on 5 cardinal directions, which is, you know, interesting. Okay, so I've kind of added a few more ground traps. This one's not working for some reason, so I'm just gonna do that. And hopefully these guys over here, they did take the bait, which is good. I know that's jank, but we'll figure that out later. I think we need candleberry to make candles, and candleberries come from ash, which comes from tallow, which tallow comes from local ancestors and sticky resin, which comes from slime balls. I wonder, actually, do we wonder if I could use rice slime for this? No, because we need the sticky, the rubber wood, which means I'm gonna need to make the rubber wood saplings and all that fun stuff. You know why that wasn't working? This is vivid grass from Botania. It's not actual grass, which is, yeah, that makes sense why it wasn't working, because it's vivid grass. Okay, so I got some raw beef, boys. Yes, we got more raw beef. Let's go ahead and plop that bad boy down like so, and plop that in here. We're not gonna need that much. I did get the rest of the glass shards that we need to go ahead and make our glass. I am gonna creative this because I really want to build like, you know, a nice looking base at some point. So that's gonna go in there. We're just creating everything at this point, right? Let's go ahead and grab the glass. And I forget why I needed this glass. I think it was for the glass bottles. Yes, so bottles, please. Glass ones. Yes, we need that to do, right, alchemy with oak bright. Okay, so I need to smash up some glass here. Will this work? No. Will you work? You do not work. So how am I meant to get glass dust for the bottles? Let's see, glass dust. You know what? Probably the mortar. Yep, that's exactly what I thought. So glass mortar, and then this with oak bark. Ooh, which we're probably gonna need to take from here. Actually, I didn't need to do that. So throw that down there. I think we're gonna need the knife again. Oh god, where did I put the knife? It's somewhere here. With the new knife in hand, all we gotta do is click the wood that I placed down, like so. Oh no, I think I gotta break it, right? Yeah, perfect. Then we're gonna put our low covalence dust down. Not a low covalence, sorry, the ash. So the ash, low covalence dust, and then this guy. You know, it's not low covalence dust. Sorry, it is the whatchamacallit, glass dust, and then the knife. God darn it, you glass dust and oak bark, and then that should get us the glass bottle that we need for the instant elixir healing potion thing. Yeah, and we get one. Wow. Okay, stingy FTB. Wow, they're very much stingy. At least give us like extra, man. What the heck? So glass bottle, that doesn't matter for me though. And then come over here, in here, one glass bottle plus this guy, and then we need some sort of fuel source. Does this work? What goes in this slot? Maybe, I wonder what goes here. Show recipes. Oh, we're missing water. I totally did not see that. That's my bad. I'll put that in there. And then we're gonna need a little bit of water. So let's go ahead and get some ice for that. So ice, would you look at that? And then I guess I gotta be careful. Let's go ahead and break this. And then give me a bucket of water, you in there, and then that should start to go ahead and make the instant healing elixir. Beautiful. The instant healing elixir has been crafted. We love to see it. I do have to, whatchamacallit, tear down the thingy there because I need to finish the quest. That's not what I wanted. I wanted this. And let's go ahead and drop those guys like so, and then the elixir healers, and then let's go ahead and break this down so I can actually get my quest. Beautiful. And then let's go ahead and put this back together. There we go. That's a better trash can, honestly. And then you and you could form the multi-block, and we're good. So now that we have that, we should be able to make the elixirs here. Oh, we need apples. Do I have apples? I have that apple. I don't have a vanilla apple. Okay, so I'm gonna have to get that by chopping some trees down. Okay, we finally got a freaking apple. Oh my god, dude, that took forever. Okay, so apples are good to go. I can probably just, you can see the mess that I've made trying to get apples, man. Let's go ahead and get all of our stuff back like so. And then, yeah. So we have apples now. So apples, covalence dust, and then the elixirs should give us the special apple that we need. Go ahead and get the villager. So elixir, and then the apple, of course. The special villager elixir apple. And then let's go ahead and get that bad boy thrown onto a strong box. I'm gonna have to like expand our freaking strong box area. Where did I throw it into the fire? I think I threw it into the fire on accident. Whoops. And then there we go. Get the special apple elixir thing. Beautiful. Now what do we need to do here? That's gonna get us the thing. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna go down this path. No, this path. I'm pretty sure we have that. I swear I've seen that somewhere. Yeah, wild root is right here. Beautiful. I was like, I knew we had it for sure. let's go ahead and grab this bad boy and throw it up there. That's fine. There you go. And then you grab some of this. All right. So what does that unlock for us? Nothing yet. That's interesting. I need to do Terraspores. Terraspores are going to be... Okay, that's fair enough. We are going to need our thing. So you plus the local valence dust and then a little bit of the cotton, like so. And that's going to give us Terraspores. And then Terraspores are going to hopefully do something for us. And boom, there's our Terraspores. Love to see it. And then let's make sure that we get those in there. So Terraspores, which is then gonna give us access to... Oh, we need moss. Terra moss, which needs mossy stone brick or mossy stone. Mossy stone is gonna be vines or just a chiseled version. Wait, I'm a little confused. Vines come from the strainer, right? This guy. Okay, so take this and then we gotta mix that with cobblestone to go ahead and give us the mossy stone. Or is it stone or cobblestone? It might be stone here. Yep, there you go. Mossy stone, like so. And then you're gonna get converted into whatever we need. So I guess let's just start doing this. Okay, so mossy stone needs to get converted into moss, right? So moss, it's just better to look for it in the quest book here. Moss is gonna need some sort of knife cutlery, so I'd assume. So this, and then there you go. You clip that and we get the Terra moss. Dear God, it's dark over here. I really need those candles, but that's a long process to get the candles going as well. So there's your Terra moss. Beautiful. Terra moss is then gonna get turned into pyrite using a saw, so some cobblestone, woodruff, and some sort of wood. So wood, I need it in my saw boy. So wood, Terra thingy. Let me go back to the quest because I didn't remember the recipe. So we need pyrite, which is gonna need some sort of cobblestone. Okay, and then the moss goes in the bottom. We need more of the woodruff stuff, which I have in my inventory. So cobblestone and woodruff, and there is our pyrite. Beautiful. All right, we're getting there. There you go, your pyrite. And I would assume I just place this down and we light it with the fire sticks. Nope, because you can totally put items inside of it. That's interesting. So you are then gonna give the root summoning. You need something that a villager has, but you'll have to bring them to you. Place the materials for the ritual summoning on a roots pyrite, and seems you can only summon zombie villagers from here. Take precautions. So do I need this? Catalytic plates. I would assume I do. Yeah, so I need ritual stones. It looks like chiseled ritual stones. The ritual stones are going to be ritual bricks, rune stones, which come from pyrite. So stone and local valence dust. So let's get ourselves some stone. Okay, so if I want to make ritual brick, I'm going to need ritual stones, which again are going to need at least 4. Okay, so it's 4 stone and then a local valence dust. Light that pyrite to begin the craft. I assume I light it with fire starters. Yeah. So you do need the fire starters in a way. Sneak right click with an empty hand to repeat craft. Okay, that's interesting. So is it just gonna pop off? It is just gonna pop off. Lovely. Dude, it needs to turn daytime because I cannot stand working in the nighttime. Like, I can't see. Okay, now that we have ritual stones, we can go ahead and make those guys, which I believe then makes the chiseled rune stones. Perfect. So we have the chiseled ones. We just need... What do I need for the other thing? It's like something crazy. So I need rune stones and then chiseled rune stones. Okay, I see how this works now. So you're gonna give me the chiseled boys like so, and then the rune stones like that. Is that not how that works? Like, what? I'm a little confused. So for catalyst, let's see what happens if I do this. There you go. And then that's your catalyst plate, like so. I'm gonna go ahead and throw these guys into a strong box, like so. Things are getting a little out of hand here, but that's fine. There we go. That's not what I wanted. I wanted these. Whoops. And then you are all set. So now I just need to summon a zombie villager. So I need a bone shard, a book, and a piece of leather. And a book is just going to be really simple to make, which I need to find my sugarcane. Oh my god, it's turning daytime. Thank god, because I hate working in the nighttime. There we go. I should be able to make paper. Easy. Nope. Okay, so paper is not going to be easy, because of course it's not. I see. I just need my stone mallet back, which I threw in one of these. With paper acquired, I think I'm going to need a little bit of string. Actually, no. We got leather from this guy over here. We can go ahead and grab some of that leather and then make our books. So to make bone shards, all we have to do is get ourselves a saw, put it in there, and boom, we now have 28 bone shards. Would you look at that? Okay, so we got to get ready to summon the zombie villager. What I'm going to go ahead and do is build a nice little cage for him. I'm thinking we'll give him like 3 space. Actually, I don't want to make it too crazy. So I think this will be a good farm for him. We don't want to go too crazy on it. So what we're going to do is we're going to put the pyrite spawner thing right here in the middle. And that should be good. I'm actually going to put a bit of a higher roof on this one. Something like this should do. We are going to need, again, the whatchamacallit thing here. Where do we put that? I have no idea. Oh, I just seen it. This thing. We're going to need some of that for sure. And I think we pretty much have everything that we need to go ahead and summon the zombie villager, except for the whatchamacallit, the plates. The summoning whatever these guys, the summoning catalyst. We have the bones and we have the leather and we also have the books. At least I thought we had the books. And yeah, we're gonna need the leather, and I just gotta grab the leather from the thing over here. Okay, so let's go ahead and put down 1 piece of leather, 1 book, 1 bone shard, 3 of these plates. 3 catalyst plates, 1 bone shard, 1 book, 1 leather. Except I can't put the 3rd and final summoning plate on there. That's strange. Okay, so that didn't work. Okay, I have actually figured it out. So I went into a creative testing world, as you can see, and I actually figured out exactly how it works now. Okay, so it's not very clear on what you're supposed to do. So let me preview you on how to do this. So we're going to take all this and we're going to move it back into there. So we need to get devil's dust, and so we need this, the ritual summoning creature. So we need lotus seeds, raw beef, egg, devil's dust, and wheat. So we have most of that already. We just gotta go and find it, right? So why do we have 2 things of glass? Oh wait, no, we don't. We're gonna need some devil's dust, which devil's dust is actually easy to make. It's local valence dust and fire, which is very simple. I wish the quest book would have actually made it be more simple. Yeah, why did it not make my... Oh, does it have to be like on the edge? It might have to be on the very edge so it doesn't burn all the way. So yeah, devil's dust should be easy enough. There you go, devil's dust. And then we need wheat, of course, and then we gotta find the other stuff. Okay, so the way that this works is we got to basically put those items into the summoning altar first. So things like the raw beef, the devil's dust, and all that is gonna go into the summoning circle first. There we go. So it's gonna be 1 lotus seed. I'm gonna actually take that out. 1 devil's dust, 1 egg, and then it's gonna be 1 raw beef, and then it's gonna be wheat. And now you can see that it says summoning creatures ritual. And now we take our leather, our books, and our thingy like so. And we light this bad boy on fire. Let me also, I guess I don't have to. I can just quickly put a piece of mossy cobblestone down and that'll be fine. I should be able to light this now. And it should summon my zombie villager that we need. Beautiful. Now, we do have a name tag. Now, I'm not sure if I can name a name tag, but how do I rename this name tag without an anvil? I don't think we can. Okay, so I assume, if I'm right in saying, we take our apples and our elixir potions here of instant healing, and we click him with it. Actually, you know what? Maybe I just need the apple of restoration. So he's gonna turn into a villager now. We have our villager dude now. Now, oh, you know what? I'm gonna need some fence gates because I don't want him to get out, unfortunately. So yeah, let's make some fence gates really quickly. That shouldn't be terrible. That's just gonna require some sticks. And you know what? We really should get our hands on some candleberries so that way we can actually have light. But maybe we'll figure that out at some point, right? I think you get candleberry seeds from this guy. I'm actually not entirely sure how we're supposed to be getting candleberry seeds. I will have to check. You know what? Honestly, we can probably buy it from the market, right? That seems logical. Yes, he's already given me one emerald nugget, which is what I needed this entire time. I am gonna have to kind of murder his face a little bit. So, because I need him to give me his heart. So I am sorry, villager, in advance, but I am going to need to murder your face. I'm sorry. I need your heart. Did he not give me his heart? I will be so upset if I did all that work to not even get a heart. I don't think I got a heart. Unless if it's randomly dropped, which I mean, that very well could be the case, but I'm not entirely sure. Okay, let's go ahead and craft our very first emerald. There we go. Beautiful. I heart you, which is a quest here, right down here. And that's gonna give us pixie dust, which I currently dropped on the floor. Okay, let me make sure that we creative mode these guys so that way we don't lose them. Don't care about that axe right now. That axe can go somewhere. So pixie dust. And then of course, let's creative our emerald. And I believe the next step in our adventures is taking our emeralds and basically grabbing our arcane ash like so, with the low covalence dust like so, and then giving that, and that should give us our philosopher's stone, which is going to give us one step closer to getting our whatchamacallit lava bucket, which is going to give us obsidian. Now that we have this, and we're going to go ahead and plop down our philosopher's stone like so. Make sure that we have infinite of those, and then let me just also make sure I can slash set home. So your job now is to figure out, we got to get this stuff unlocked here. So what is stopping me from unlocking this? Crash course. But what is crash course? That's this. Waiting on obsidian. It only appears you have enough EMC in the table. Oh, I see. Yeah. We should totally have enough EMC. Imagine if we didn't. That would be hilarious. All right, so crash course, which then unlocks this, which makes sense. But before we do that, before we jump the gun here, let's also just make sure we are going to need a special item here. Moving forward, we're going to need special mittens. Yeah, we're going to need special mittens. So let's grab those. Those mittens are up here, which, yeah, we're going to need these mittens, which needs woven cotton, some sort of rice slime ball, hardened leather, which does indeed need the candleberries. So we got to go down this whole path of making candleberries. So rubber trees are just a sapling with some rubber or some rice slime, which is gonna be easy enough to make. So sapling, grab an oak sapling, and then I should have rubber or rice slime here somewhere. There it is. One rice slime plus one of these should, in theory, give us the rubber sapling. Does it have to be clicked on there? That's a good question. Oh, it's through alchemy. Okay, fair enough. Everything is through alchemy in the beginning here. So you're gonna get the simple rice slime ball and then the oak sapling, and that should make it sticky. And then once we get it stickified, we take that and we go plant this now. Funny enough how I said I didn't need that axe, but here we are. Give it a nice little twerk, and then boom. Wow, it's gonna give us both. Okay, cool. So it works just like how Nami Factory worked as well, which is super convenient. Oh, now sticky resin is going to be used to, I forget, there's a recipe that I wanted for this, and I can't seem to remember which recipe it is. Ah, right, the tallow recipe. So let's get our chalk out again with the low covalence dust, and then throw that in there, and then that should give us what we need, which is the tallow. And then that tallow is going to get converted into candleberries. And then this tallow, if we look at the usages with canola seeds, which conveniently enough, we have, that's coffee seeds, canola seeds right here. And then you plus the, oh no, wait, that's wrong. Right. Oopsie. I need this to be this guy. Tallow is, the canola seeds is the thing, and then the tallow, and then that should get us the candleberry. There's the candleberry seeds. Gotta love it. And then what we'll do is, I guess, do I realistically need to creative it? Probably not, but I'm gonna just in case anyway, if we need it. So you, and do I have any bone meal on me? I do not, but in here has some bone meal. Throw these bad boys up to get the candleberries. And then once we get the candleberries, we can then process the candleberries into the pressed wax, which is gonna get us what we need, right? So you, with a cooking pot, which is going to need some bricks and some sticks, which I'm pretty sure I threw my bricks away because I'm an idiot. Now that we have the pot, what we're going to go ahead and do is take our 9 candleberries or 8 candleberries like so, and then turn those guys into pressed wax. Let's go ahead and put our pot away, and then let's go ahead and get this guy in here, which now, by the way, we can actually make the whatchamacallit candles, which is gonna give us 3 light, but the pressed wax now, which is what we needed for the hardened leather, and also, you know, making candles, which we're gonna need string for, which we'll have to figure out how we're gonna do that, but that's fine. But mainly we want it for the hardened leather. So the hardened leather, which is, oh, now I find my bricks. God, this is so unorganized. So now I take this with my pressed wax and I make a ton of those. Okay, I don't need these anymore. And then this, I'm gonna actually need string for this, actually, I'm pretty sure. The mittens, yeah. Oh, well, I'm gonna need woven cloth, right, which requires string. So string, I thought we make via the whatchamacallit here. Oh, we can make it with, I could have sworn I thought I saw, oh, cotton. We can totally make it from cotton, which I know I have cotton here somewhere. Where you at? There you are, buddy. So we take our cotton like so, and we make a ton of that string, and then we make some woven cotton like so, slime ball, and we need the mitt, right? Right, we're trying to make these, which is that recipe. Good. I'm pretty sure these guys have durability, so we should probably, you know, creative chest them, but these prevent you from being burned, right? I think I put this in my offhand like so. Well, we're in offhand to avoid bad effects, aka being burnt by a very hot lava bucket that we're about to pick up in about like 2 seconds. And to get lava, it's going to be really simple. It's going to be obsidian like so with our philosopher's stone, and then pick that up, and then that's going to give us a bucket of lava, very hot lava, and we should be good to go there. So overworld portal blocks, which require lava, and oh, we're gonna need seared bricks, so we're gonna have to do some stuff. We're gonna need reed from X-tones, X-tone tiles, okay, and then that makes our 1 overworld portal frame, which is then gonna get turned into many overworld portal frames. I love how I'm just like throwing everything on the ground, and boom, which I believe they do not tell us how to build it. So I believe it's just a classic nether portal. So 1 2 3, 1 2 3, and then we light this with the philosopher's stone. Yeah, so we're gonna go through this portal, and this in theory should take us to the overworld. There it is. All right, we are in the overworld. Welcome to the overworld but unfortunately, guys, we're out of time today's episode. So with that being said, if you guys did enjoy today's episode, please do me a huge favor. Smash the like button, smash the subscribe button, ding down the notification bell. Become a part of the Hunter tribe. As always, guys, I love you. I'm gonna leave you. Till next time. Bye-bye.